this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Castagna did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Can he get onto this? Courtois claims it, safe hands. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? Openda. Well, played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nice interception, well timed. Tielemans, aim forwards. Now it's Openda. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Boxall. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Bruyne makes the interception. De Kuiper shifted upfield. De Bruyne. Now it's Wood. Out for a throw. Boxall. Now it's Wood. He's being urged to... He's had a shot! De Kuiper getting this one clear. Doku. Calmly anticipates. And it's Tielemans. And here's Openda. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Wood. Plays it through. That's a little off target. Onana. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. And it's De Keeper. Cuts out the pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Belgium really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Openda. Castagna. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's good play. De Bruyne. Openda. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Doku. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne proves just a little bit too strong. Lukabaki and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Castagna. De Kalpa. Aimed in towards the centre. Lukabaki chooses to go back. Great position here. Shoots! And now the breakaway. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lukabaki. Castagna. Nice control. Tielemans. Cleared without complication. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Teat tries to clear. Time to deliver. There are a few waiting for it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Tielemans. Teat. Tielemans. Teat. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. That has found him in acres of space. Castagna attempts a clearance. And it's Tielemans. Castagna, ball comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Luca Bacchio played out towards the right wing. Castagna, there's the delivery. Big chance! Onana. Tielemans. And here's Luca Bacchio. A chance to play it in. Tielemans. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Onana, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That has been knocked clear. And that is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. He's in here! It's a goal kick. Mechelen. Onana. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. And it's to Kepa. Strong running down that left flank. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
New Zealand, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's run loose here. And it's hoisted clear. And he welcomes... Oh, shooting chance! And it's been taken short. Here comes the cross. And he's straight offside. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Onana. And here's Openda. Openda! And he has kept it out somehow.
Openda really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Castagna with the short one. Tielemans. And here's Lukebakio. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Lukebakio. That's very neat. Castagna. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Bruyne. Doku. And here's Openda. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Openda! Oh, another save.
Openda really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's come loose. And claimed it back swiftly. Now the ball in. Lukebakio. Castagna. Lukebakio. Lukebakio. Oh, that's nice. Tielemans. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
New Zealand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Castagna. And it's played forward. And here's Doku. Showing good feet. Foot in. Now it's Wood. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio wins the duel this time. Castagna has it out wide and in space. Clears it away. And here's Tielemans. In once more. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Castagna. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is through here. It is quite a run he's making here. No, he can't get past him. It's a loose ball. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. And the shot! And again! Goal! Belgium! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's tidy. Can he deliver? Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Onana. And here's Openda. Out to the right. It's a good-looking delivery. Vauxhall, aim forwards. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Kalpa. De Kuiper, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Castagna. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. The cross. And that has been knocked clear. Crossed in again. Wood. And he's searching through. Turns and goes back. That's going to go along. Could be danger here. No way through, so there's the shot! And it's corner. And he's there to clear it. Chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Doku. Keeps on running. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's aimed into the middle. Wood.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. De Kuiper. Forwards and with intent. That's a good run down the left. He is just caressing the ball. De Kalpa. Teat. Onana. Teat. Teat. Shifted upfield. Played into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Doku. Now it's Luca. Can he finish? Moved on forwards. And that is not finding anyone. Doku. And here's Doku. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio! Oh, a very decent attempt. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
New Zealand really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Tielemans. Onana. And here's Openda. And he's lost his... Openda! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. That has been knocked clear. Out towards the flank. Lukebakio! And one more try! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some good work on the right flank here. That's really well manoeuvred. No foul, says the referee. It's a good run down the right. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's to Kuiper. Lukebakio. And the shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Belgium are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Belgium, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Boxall. No way through there. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. And here's Openda. Openda! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's really well cleared. Tries to get it clear. And it's Tielemans. Castagna. Now it's up. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Now it's Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Doku. And it's De Keeper. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. Mechelen. And it's played forward. Doku, now he's off and running. They get a throw in. Onana.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mechelen. De Bruyne. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Moved on forwards. Onana with the clearance. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That looks a good cross.
Openda really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Tielemans looks to the other side. Played out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Belgium are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Belgium, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. De Keeper shifted upfield. Ball's played through. Teat gets it clear. Knocks it out wide. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Doku. Tielemans. Castagna. Teat. Teat, gently done. Openda providing an outlet on that flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Castagna delivers the ball. No, that's too long. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Played out wide. Over to the left. Doku. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. He's found a way through. Now it's Openda. Now this could be a chance. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Boxall. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Onana. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Teat. Forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a great... and a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tielemans played into space. He's found some space. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right.
Belgium couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And they can counter here. Lovely bit of skill. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a nicely weighted pass. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne shifted upfield. Doku. Tries a measured ball. Tielemans. And that has been clubbed away. Onana, aim forwards. Chance, surely! He can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the box. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Mechelen. Castagna. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Onana is there, and he can get that clear. Turns and goes back. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Teat clears it away. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Openda spread out to the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Is onto it in a flash. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good take. Can he finish? Openda. Doku. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mechele. Onana. And he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on. It's gone for a throw-in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking here to chip it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well read, nice interception. Onana gets rid without sophistication. And that's been won straight back.
New Zealand really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
De Bruyne. Here's Openda. Oh, just skips past his man. Openda! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Castagna goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Amadou Onana. Tielemans. Onana. Luca Bacchio on 2 now and looking for 3. And here's Luca Bacchio. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Doku. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Wood. The final 5 minutes. Takes the shot! Oh, he's missed it. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Mechelen moved on forwards. Doku looks to get on the end of this. Wood played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Onana. Onana, gently done. And it's Castagna. It's a throw-in. Boxall. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Openda. Oh, great play. Openda. He's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Wood wins the duel this time. Castagna. Onana. Mechelen. Onana. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Boxall. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio shifted upfield. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Openda. Lovely feet. Do have a chance to counter here. Lobbed in behind. Takes a shot!
forward. Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That is lovely. De Bruyne. Oh, Penda! Oh, denied brilliantly. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your final thoughts, Jim?
New Zealand obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask you for a show of hands for many